What's up, folks? Just trying out this new internet setup. Well, we got one person watching. Well, we had one person watching. Well, I got a like anyway. What's up, EW? I got my new wireless access point or whatever in here, so I can go live on the phone. And just figuring it out and stuff. I'll let you. Here's my wall. I'm almost done with it. Just got that little bit up there to do. Is it clear? You know, the video good and all that? Alright, cool. Video and audio. I usually like to have my microphone connected up, but it's just picking it up off the phone. What's up, knuckle numbskull? Yeah, so I've been working on this today. I started about right here, and I've had to cut in and have to cut each individual piece. The damn angles is what's getting me. I resorted to just making a template out of cardboard until it fits right, and then tracing it and cutting it out that way. So damn. Don't know if y'all seen my. So here's my little diesel heater and controller right there, and the air conditioning, and the ceiling's done. Of course, it's not going to point up. I wished it would. Who else? Who else we got in there? Oh, just y'all talking. I wanted a few more people in here to, Shalom, old pal. What's up, buddy? I'm headed your way early tomorrow, my friend. I hope you're an early riser. But let me show y'all some, I finally got my thing from Runic. And it looks better It looks even better in person than it did. It is sure enough pretty. And it says, whatever, whatever on the front. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. That's cool. Very cool. All right, and I guess this is a mail call deal. Grab this stuff. Oh. Old Jay Creates sent me my first license plate with a note that says, "Hey Rusty, on your recent live, you're talking about old tags for the walls. Here's one from my home state of Massachusetts, massive two shits. Jay Creates, my spirit animal." So yeah, cool. And I got me a sticker. And then Mr. Tim List. I got it a while back, but I wanted to wait and do it, on a. Jesse, what's up, buddy? This is from Tim. Oh yeah. Says, Rusty, I hope you like the mini me. Yeah, he made the. I can show this better. Look at that. That's awesome. And what else did he say? Here, a couple of stickers. Well, where's the other one? Is it in there? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Cool. And then Robert, I can't remember what his, Robert Peters, I can't remember what he's got a weird name. Is it in there? No, it's in here. Reimer, whatever. That one. And then I think he sent two, so I think he's got an updated one. Or that was the updated one. So. Oh, I knew what you meant, Electric Whittler. I speak fluent Taiwanese. Oh, well, he just sent me, sir. Or he just sent me, sir. He just sent me two of them. Okay, well, there you go. So I got 2 and 2. And I think somebody else sent me something, but it's kind of a disaster down at the house. So if I come across it, I hope I didn't miss out on anybody. Put my new stickers in there. But anyway, getting closer. Hello, sir. Did you support the South during the Civil War? I wasn't alive. I know it might look like I was alive then, but I wasn't. Oh, Lord. How much does that hat cost? You can go to AmericanHatmakers.com. I wish they were a sponsor. They're not. You can buy the plain hat, and then my wife made the hat band for it. It's the Marlowe. The hat costs about 100 and used to be 130. I think it's went up to 160. I don't know. It's right around there. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, I'm just working on it. I hope you. I hate you so much, and you are so mean. Aw, that's too bad. Anyway, so these are old porch boards on the top there. I started running. I found some. They were when they replaced the porch. He kept some of them, and so I dug them out, and I'm gonna try to finish it in them, but I don't know if I'll have enough. So just however it falls. But yeah, I was just wanting to test out my new. What happened? Oh, I was just wanting to test out my new access point, so I could be able to do this because it wouldn't reach out here before, and the internet on the phone is not that great out here. So, but anyway. Anyway, oil path. Did you say? How early you get up? Because I'd like to be there early. I'd like to leave here about 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I may skip out on off track, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, it takes 4 hours to get there. So if I leave at 3, get there by 7. Fly, what's up, Fly? How the heck are you? Going live in my new shop because I got my internet sort of straightened out with the doohickey. Okay. Yeah. I'll be there probably about 7. I'm, ish, right in there. You're about to stream in a little bit. Roger that. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to test this out. Test out my little phone follower, my whatever the hell that's called, tracker. That's it. I used it once before, but every time I turn that thing on, I kind of have to learn it again because I'm not all that technologically advanced. But as soon as I get the wall done, then we got to work on the floor. You can see the floor is partially, we got it painted to there, not quite half. So we were going to put carpet in here, but it was too hard to try to figure out to lay it down. Had to take everything out. This way we can paint half the floor, move everything back over here that's in here, all this crap, and then paint the rest of it. And yeah, so 2 dudes. Thank you, buddy. Well, it was indoor-outdoor carpet, so it was like the really, really, really thin stuff. So I mean, it'd be all right. But so I now got a 12 by 20 piece of carpet. Somebody wants to take it off my hands. Yeah, as you can see, all the crap. And then my next little project is going to be making the arm for my slider, so that I can then mount that to it. Then I can move it around the shop and it'll follow me, and I can get close-up shots of stuff. And hey, soldier, what's up? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Yeah, but I kind of want to make one. I want to make it. I've been studying them, and yeah, I want to make one. Why buy it when you can make it? And I got plenty of scrap wood to make it with, so. Anybody been to Harbor Freight to pick up on any of the deals? They've got some. There's a parking lot sale or something going on now. You want to see my progress? Okay. So this is the progress on the wall. Yeah, and I gotta finish that up there. Look, I'm thinking as like a little artistic thing. I want to make a little window. You know, not to go outside or anything, but just like a little window, like it's the side of an old house or something. And you know, they have the windows up at the top in the corner. I think I'm gonna take like a 12-inch and put some wood on it, like a little, you know, I don't know. Oh, they're getting a Harbor Freight. Heck yeah, EW. All right, I'll come around this way. Not really a whole lot to see. This is going to be Judy's corner over here. She's got her little thing up on the wall there, but you know, we got four circuits, 20-amp circuits, so I ought to never have to worry about running two things at once. And then we got a 15-amp circuit that's running the lights. This one and the lights are on a circuit by itself. So I got, that's a 20 amp, that's a 20 amp, the one on the back wall is 20 amps, this is 15, and I ran a 220 because maybe I'll get something that'll run on 220 and I'll have a plug for it. I just haven't stuck the outlet on it yet, but it's over there. And then I'm going to be plumbed in directly to the to Dad's 120-gallon big old air compressor. It's run underground and it comes out right there, but we ain't hooked any of that up yet. We're trying to get all the rest of this done, and then I'm going to run the air line probably just on this wall over here. I'll show you all where it's at. So the air's coming in, that's the air coming in, and I'll probably just run it on this wall and use them spiral hoses. Probably put 2 connections or whatever on that wall. So, what's up? Bourbon and Balls. Ain't gonna be there. Trolley ain't gonna be here till Tuesday. Amazon got all my extra this month. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Yeah. I went into debt for all this stuff. And I did get, and I finally found it on sale at Harbor Freight on the very last day. The dust collector, the what is it, 2 horsepower or 1.5 horsepower central machine. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. I don't want to mount it in here because it's going to take up space that I don't want to dedicate to that. So I'm thinking I'm going to build another little shed on the outside to mount to there and run it through the wall. I haven't quite figured all that part out yet, but so that's down the road. But I have it. I got it for, was it $249? So what I really want is I'd like to have a track saw, but man, them things is high. So Rusty, do you use a what? An e-meet camera? I don't know what that is. I don't know what an e-meet is. The camera I'm using is actually it's a phone that doesn't have any service on it, but it's what the hell is it? Oh no, it's it's an Insta360 handheld gimbal. I just have it mounted on the tripod, and it tracks you. And I don't know all the controls, but I can stop it. See, now it won't track me. And then you do that, and it'll track you. I forget what this thing is called exactly, but it's from Insta360. I don't see it. I don't see the name on it. But it was about $150. Yeah. The gimbal tracks me, and it just points the phone wherever. Now, and it's just using the native camera on the phone. Now you can do the app, put the app on the phone, and it'll connect with the phone and do some other stuff, but that's a little above my pay grade right there. I have to study that stuff. But I got it working like this, so yeah. So yeah, and it's going to be nice when I make the camera, when I make the camera boom. You can kind of see a little bit. I got something attached to it right now that goes on a trolley. I'm going to make it where it'll hold that, so I can move it around the shop, or at least back and forth, and track it and stuff. So I don't really got much more. I just wanted to do my little shop update and my mail call. The problem you're trying to solve. So the track, I'm taking old path. It's called Unistrut, and you can buy trolleys to fit inside of it, and that's what I did. And I mounted it up there, and then I'm gonna make a boom arm so I can adjust it and do all kinds of stuff to it. So what's up, Grumpy? Honest, I have a little gas powered water heater that I could put out here if I wanted to. I mean, but no, but we are thinking about seeing if I might can find you know, those rollout awnings on the RVs. I thought, you know, we could put one out here. Out. Thing confuses me. We could put one out on the outside here and roll it out and make us a little place to set out there. Man cave. Bitch barn. Yeah, it's the, well, here. Unistrut. It's inch and 5/8, I think, is like a standard. These are just some short pieces that I was using. Yeah. So here, I'll show you the little trolleys. So that's a little trolley that fits inside of it. Let's see, and it rides on them little. Now, properly mounted, if you've got a strong enough, you have to use a certain bolt so it'll clear, because there ain't a whole lot of room in there. Get over there. You know, there's a little bit of room, but if you mount it securely enough, these things claim 450 pounds. So there's Rhinestone Suzanne. So yeah, 450 pounds. Or well, I don't know if that's a limitation on the Unistrut or if that's a limitation on the trolley, but yeah. So that's what's there. You can kind of see it, the track. I got two of them, and I'm gonna connect them together so that it might be a little. I'm worried that there is a little bit of play. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but I don't know. We'll get it figured out. I'll put this back up. All right, well, Suzanne here, you ain't got to see the wall yet. You know what? I ain't on a tether. I could bring this thing over here. Every other time I've had to use this, it's got to be freaking plugged into something. Yeah, so there's my wall. Stop. Thank you. So I guess I could, well, that's supposed to turn. Anyway. Why won't that turn? Anyhow. That's just weird. It's a weird angle. Looking at window, need to get some AC. Yeah, I've been lucky. I've had so many good people just give me shit. Old Path, thank you. And my parents give me this badass air conditioner. They weren't using it anymore anyway. They got mini splits and they took that out of the window. But it's like one of the biggest ones that you can run and it still be 120. I think it's 18,000 BTU and it's got a heater in it. So it ought to cool it off in here. Oh, you just got a neon sign. Yeah, I've been looking at they're a little pricey, but worth it. So is it a neon sign or is it the LED in the bendable tube thingies or whatever? One thing is, I wish this thing wouldn't move so fast. I wish it was a little slower. What? It was only $33. Well, dang, hon, send me a link. I'm definitely gonna put some tags up here. But I need to come up with ideas, and y'all, come on. I'm Old Path's gonna try to dig me one out, dig me a car tag out. Your only limit is you. Thank you, soldier. Oh yeah. Anyway, soldier. You know, EW. I need some license plates. You can buy them, but I don't want to buy them. I want to get them from folks. Yeah. I don't know where mine is. I got my rusty flag around here somewhere. Oh. Dang, got 13 watching. What's up? Hit that like button. Well, some of us aren't that talented, Grindstone. I can barely nail 2 pieces of wood together. It's just vinyl? Hmm. Where did what? Get that flag made? I had to go look on Amazon. It was on Amazon, one of those things, and it was like Electric Whittler's, like it was like $30. Yeah. Where did Fly go? She probably don't went live. You definitely need a grumpy flag. I got to figure out how I'm going to set up my. Yeah, I want a grumpy flag, right? Got to get that tidied up. Anyway, this is going to be my corner here. I'm going to mount my TV here. And probably have my computer station thing right here. And then I guess a table. I don't want to use a whole lot of room, but somewhere right in here. Not necessarily a work table, but a show table. I'll laser you a license plate. Cool. Alabama. But soldier, you ain't got an old license plate laying around somewhere? Off a trailer? Something? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Judy wants to make curtains. So you don't save them. Well, damn it. Well, make me one from your state. Well, I have Alabama ones, but I mean, I can say this one was from Suzanne. Yeah, send it to me. Stick a sticker on it and send it to me. Hit that like button. I have a bunch. Well, send me one. Put a sticker on it. Please, ma'am. Um, Heck yeah. South Kakalaki. Uh, Soldier, make me one from your state, but make it, the words say whatever. Whatever. About out of Kool-Aid. Okay. I was thinking customer one for you. Oh, custom probably. Custom one for you, one for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay you for it, my friend. Might take me a little bit, but might have to go work the mail review, get some money up. Chippendale style, you know what I mean? What? I mean, I don't want to keep this dad bod, I'd like to share it with all the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, these angles are kicking my butt. I thought I had it figured out, but I just have to do templates. Canadian Chris, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, eh? We're just hanging out. Okay, be right back. Gotta dry my hair. What? That's a pretty tooth. That's right. That's right. And stuff. All right, I'm pretty happy this worked out. I'm about to wrap it up here, I reckon. Work on this a little bit more. And stuff. All right, y'all smash that like button and all that and share it and all that good stuff. Do all the things. And maybe I'll start going. What are you doing for the 12-volt power for the diesel heater? It came with the electric converter. So it's plugged into the wall. And stuff. So I ain't got to worry about a battery. Yeah, this is the plug. The black plug is for the diesel heater. Well, you can find them. They're not. I don't even think they're that expensive. Really, like 15, $20. It's got to be 12 volt, 12 volt, 10 amps. But you can find them. They may even sell them on the Vevor site. I don't know, but that's where I got mine off Vevor site. Vevor. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I didn't want to have to mess with a battery. But let me get out of here, and we will see you fine folks, later. And I don't even know how to get out of this thing. I don't know. See you, Jesse.